Okay, so yesterday I thought there was some sort of beaver or bear. I discovered that there's like nothing out here. There aren't any beavers. There certainly aren't any bears.
Lots of mosquitoes.
Say that again, Trevor?
Lots of mosquitoes.
He's not kidding. It's a good thing that we have all that mosquito spray. Anyway, we're on our way back. We're basically at the 9U4 campsite area, and we're just beginning our trek back to civilization. That tree I heard last night, though, I think it was probably just falling by itself, or else a horse or a person was messing around with it. A lot of horses in here. They're about the only animal that are out here. There are some red squirrels, one or two chipmunks. There's nothing out here. And they were saying be bear aware. I'm aware there are no bears. But we had a great time. We are kind of in the middle of the woods here. And our packs are significantly lighter. We've had kind of a learning experience. What have you learned, Trevor?
Better shoes.
Better shoes? What else?
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Can't hear you very well there. Well, not to bring canned food, that's a good one. We brought like enough food for like about 4 or 5 days, right?
Yeah.
We have enough food here for at least 5 days. We had so much food that we have to carry about half of it back. But I guess on the other side, it's kind of a good thing. If we got lost, we would have enough food for 2 or 3 more days. One thing I learned, I hate the rope I have. I bought 100 feet of rope. I absolutely hate it. I ended up just cutting a short piece off of it and using that short piece because this rope got tangled all the time. You can't even hear a bird out here. There's no birds out here. When we were at our camp, I think there was a nest of maybe 1 or 2 robins. So we finally heard something last night of birds, but there are no birds here. So I think any animals that go through this area just pass through. It's very swampy out here. Where we are, it's really dry. See, everything's dry here. But it's also August. Up ahead of Trevor is there was a little chipmunk. Anyway, there's just no place for any of these animals to live. This area is very swampy. And so I think they just pass through whenever they come through. I saw like maybe just a little bit of deer sign and a little bit of elk sign. There were actually more elk in the area than deer. And then lots of horses. There have been lots of horses out here. And there we finally have a bird. I think that's a sparrow. There are creatures, and there's a creature down there. He's making some stuff. That's a little chipmunk down